Hi, Sustainable Parents. Flora McCormick here, licensed clinical professional counselor and parenting coach of 10 years, who loves to help parents move from overwhelm into a place of knowing how to respond with kindness and firmness at the same time. I want to talk to you about how you might be suggesting the bad behavior that you don't want to see. It's like you're probably thinking, no, there's no way I do that. But I just was on a coaching call in my transformation program last night where we were talking about this, and everyone was realizing, holy smokes, I totally do this. I do suggest the negative behavior that I don't want to see. And there's a different way to do it. We will get to that. So, first of all, what am I talking about? What does it mean? And if you're watching either live or the replay, put an emoji because I'd love to connect with you and know who's watching. So here's what it looks like. Often, when we get into situations where our kids aren't listening or they're doing something we don't want them to do, we talk about how we want them to stop that and possibly even a threat of what's going to happen if they don't stop that. So we end up saying things like, do not throw that ball inside. If you keep throwing that ball inside, you're going to go to your room. And we can end up in these power struggles that feel like they never get better. Like you're doing that 1,000 times a day and it doesn't feel like it changes their behavior. Can you relate? If so, then think about it from this perspective. What if I said to you right now, do not stay sitting there. Don't stay sitting there. Don't you stay sitting there, or I am going to put you in your room or some other kind of consequence. What are you feeling? Are you knowing exactly what to do instead? Or are you a little bit lost of like, well, what do you mean? Do I stand up? Do I run? What am I supposed to do? If you can, if you're having a response, a realization, post it below. I'd love to know. And so in that vein, think about how that is with our kids. When we say, don't you dare throw that ball, it's like we're just putting only one concept in their head. I like to say in my program with coaching clients, it's like saying, don't think about elephants. Right now, do not think about elephants, everyone. It's like power of suggestion. What words come out draw our attention to that thing. So, with the best of intentions, when we only say to our kids, don't throw that ball or you're going to your room, we're only drawing their attention to the thing we don't want them to do, therefore, kind of suggesting the bad behavior we don't want. So here's what it looks like to do it differently. And I think what it looks like is to say what you want them to do instead. And we call this the two roads in my program. So this is one of my unique strategies that I've come up with over my 10 years of working with clients. And I love to share it with people because it's like a quick nugget that can really have a powerful shift. So when you want to say, if you throw that ball again, we're going to have to go to timeout or put it away, add the other option. We can play outside with the ball and then you can keep having the ball. So it's giving their brain the power of suggestion of what you want them to hear. So instead of just talking about, or what you want them to do, instead of just saying what you don't want and the threat of what will happen, say to them the positive option. So instead of stop hitting your brother, it's, hey, let's come and play this game. And when you play nicely, you guys get to keep playing. Or don't pull that truck away from him. When you guys can take turns, make a plan for taking turns. You can keep playing with that truck. So put the power of suggestion of what the option would be for them to be cooperative, to be kind and helpful. And that makes it more easily accessible so they can do it, as opposed to just being told the thing not to do and having their attention be like on that thing. This especially works with young kids when you're saying things like, don't touch that wire, don't you dare. Then all they really hear is like, touch that wire. Oh, that wire, I really want to. If you say, let's come over here and play with this blinking toy, it's like gives them that power of suggestion of what else they can do. And we can always still add the like, if you touch that wire, we're going to put it away, but start adding in the other option. I find that when I was role playing this with clients last night, they were a little bit like, this is hard. It's not my natural way to include that positive option. and I really want to build this skill. So we role played, we practiced, we gave feedback. And I think of my client Anna, who really mastered this. And she actually had that very situation where her son kept playing with this big giant ball in the house and it was driving her bonkers. She felt like all she could do is say, stop, stop, stop. And then she used this skill. And she said, oh, honey, Mateo, let's go outside and play with the ball. Then we can keep playing. If we bounce it in here, we have to put it away. And giving that power of suggestion of what it could mean to still play with the ball, he chose that option and they moved on with their day, and everyone was happier because of it. If you would like support with these types of strategies and you're realizing you want to up level your parenting to really have solid nuggets so that you're parenting smarter, not harder, let's talk. I'll put a link below and and you can schedule a clarity call. I'm going on vacation the first week of August, so next week and the end of this week are the last chances for a couple of weeks into the end of August that we could have that clarity call. So if you have been wanting to do that, let's connect now. Talk soon.